This is what it's definitely all about. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Oh man, the views make that 1 hour hike, that slog, well worth it. Welcome back to one of our favourite places in New Zealand. This place is called Mount Maunganui, but New Zealanders and locals know it as the Mount.
It's funny that there are so many mountains in New Zealand, but you just say the Mount, and everybody seems to know exactly where this place is. It's just a classic Kiwi beachy surf town.
It's just beautiful, yeah. There's like the surf beach, which is insanely busy in the summer. Right now there's hardly anyone except
Such a nice time.
loud seagull in front of us. And then there's the harbour side as well.
There's the harbour side, yeah.
What else?
There's the Mount, which is what we're going to do today. We're a little bit gym clothy-ish. And then there's probably...
like the main street.
The main shopping street, which is where we sort of started off this morning because, as always, coffee let us going. This place, Luca, is the favourite that we've found. It's just a small little cafe.
It's tiny, like a little hole in the wall, and it's, they make the best coffee.
They do, some of the nicest coffee. It's expensive though, it's $5 for us for that kind of size, but that's fairly normal in New Zealand, I would say. So the main street has restaurants, bars,
shops,
cafes,
loads
shops,
of, like boutiques and
surf
little
shops.
Cafes, heaps of surf shops as well.
And there's a little area that I think they do a market on Sundays as well, a big open area.
Yeah.
But it's just this one street. It's super casual and just so chill right now.
We haven't even used our car at all. We've been doing 2 walks a day and literally we've just used the car to go to the grocery store. Everything is just so walkable.
So there's so many seats that line along this beachfront as well, and the sun sets right in behind the Mount, and we've pretty much been coming out I think every day since we got here and just watch the sunset. This is one of our little seats here.
One of our seats. Someone was on our favourite one.
Yeah, you can actually see it from here, right the way. There.
Zoom in on their face.
Can you see? Oh shit. If you can see that guy sitting on that seat right there, it's this perfect spot where you walk up. He's probably maybe another 10 meters elevated above where we are. You sit down and the angle is just literally straight back across the beach here. Oh, that was the seagull. So this is what you're just constantly looking at. And then that is the Mount behind us up there. And the main shopping street is sort of behind us. And I'd say it's probably only like maybe 200 meters, maybe a bit more, about 300 meters in width. And you can go from one side to the other. And right the way back down this way, which they seem to have more sun than us, that's Papamoa. And this beach runs just literally right the way down as far as you can possibly see. That's gonna be us soon.
Oh my god, it's so big. It's so big. I want to try and drive it.
I'm so excited for that trip.
Me too.
We got a lot of planning to do though. Wow. 5 weeks is a very long time to spend in a camper van. Especially in the peak of winter. So we've got quite a bit of planning.
It was minus 15 degrees in one part of the country that we're planning to go to the other day.
Damn. We think we're going to have to leave it quite flexible in our schedule though, because if it's rainy one day or just snowing or we can't drive or...
There are also so many passes and things that might be closed because of black ice that we do need to just be a bit flexible, but I'm excited!
Are you still excited to walk up the Mount?
I feel kind of full and should we just go home for a bit?
No, we're doing it.
So I don't think that we mentioned this, but Mount Maunganui is actually an extinct volcano, and the Maori name for it is Maua, which I think means, it translates to caught by the morning sun. And we read somewhere that the best time to do this walk to the summit is actually at sunrise, but we're too lazy for that, and the coffee shop wasn't open, so we flagged that idea. It's mid-morning now, and there's multiple tracks up, but we're not entirely sure which ones we're going to do or how long it's going to take.
I think there's multiple different, you can cut and choose.
Oh we can mix and match.
Yeah, it's a full mix and match situation, and so you can see we really haven't walked far. It's like 2-minute walk from where we were to here. We actually did the loop track the other day, which basically goes around the beach side, doesn't it?
Yes, it is all around the base, and it's like 3.4 k's, and it took us maybe like 45 to 50 minutes.
Yeah, we kind of stopped a couple of times. It's about an hour, but there's just this feeling here where everybody is in this town.
Yeah, it's so active, eh?
Yeah, it's active and it feels healthy, and it's a positive sort of feeling when you go to a place where everybody's sort of out and everyone's embracing it. Like there's people carrying babies, and you know, the campervan park's right here, and it's just that really
Outdoorsy
positive,
feel.
outdoorsy kind of place.
I mean, this is all of 5 minutes in already.
This is going to take more than an hour because we're going to stop at every lookout point and be like, oh my god, it's getting better. Oh wow. So cool. So we decided to take the moderate route, which is 15 minutes longer and how many meters more?
I think it was about 500 meters more.
500 meters more. I'm puffing, but the moderate track isn't hard at all. And the amount of like older people that we've seen out walking together is insane. We went the moderate way, and there was this couple that looked like they were maybe in their 60s or 70s, and they were like straight towards the hard one. So that's cool. It's cool to see all the different types of people that are out here enjoying this.
I think this is more of a walking path, whereas I think the direct one is like stairs. You need to be willing to just go basically straight up. So what's weird is that we seem to be going down a little bit. We're almost doing like a loop track around the outside and
Oh gosh, don't say loop tracks.
spiraling up. Oh yeah, not loop tracks.
Good we are,
We'll
though.
find a way to get lost. Yeah, we're kind of spiraling up rather than traversing.
Yes.
We made it.
Just.
Not really.
I'm so pumped.
Oh, look at this.
Such a nice view.
So this is 232 meters above sea level. I just read as well that there's about 1 million people a year that do these tracks, but it really is like a pick your own path. What are those storybooks? Goosebumps?
Oh yeah.
Like pick your own pick your own journey, pick your own path, because
What a throwback.
there's multiple stops along the way where it's sort of like 15 minutes this way, 10 minutes this way, or go back down, and you can
We just took the hard, steep track
for
to
the
the
second
top.
half, yeah. Man. So we've pulled up a pew here on some rocks, and just thinking about how Kiwi this situation is. We've got flax. I don't know if you can really see down there. There's sheep down there in a field overlooking the water. There's boats out here everywhere. We got islands out here everywhere. And then the beach down there. I'm really digging that. This is the kind of moments that we've been craving for so long while we've been on lockdown. So it's kind of special to be here. It's pretty chill up here though. There's actually not one main viewing platform. There's spots like the rocks that we pulled up. More of the views back of the town are that way. And then you sort of just keep walking around, but it is still very overgrown. Like I can't see over the other side, but there's staircases and there's the odd picnic table and little setup, but most of the paths like this, people have just created by themselves. But it doesn't matter which direction you walk in, there's just views for days in all directions. You can see people even further out down there, and that's probably about 200 meters away, so it's a big spot up here.
But we're going to head down now and have a little look at the base track. We're not going to do the whole thing, but there are little rocky beachy areas that you can walk down to. So
An island?
an hour. Oh yeah, we're going to go to a place called Leisure Island as well, which is
Yonder.
that way.
Just
You
behind
can't
these
see.
trees.
Welcome to Leisure Island. So full of leisure here, isn't it?
So leisurely.
So leisurely. So it's an interesting story about this little island. This is man-made, which connects obviously to the beach. And over the years, it's been a
Quarry,
quarry,
aquarium,
an aquarium.
a water park with like hydro slides and bumper cars. What else? I think there's a few other things, but I
Yeah,
don't really know. Is there anything over here now?
I don't think so. I don't think there's too much going on, but it's just this. Yeah, I mean, it's just this interesting little place. There's a blowhole here somewhere apparently, and it's just been. It says one of the special places is the catchphrase for this.
It's pretty
this
crazy
island.
to look back up to Mount Maunganui and look how much we've walked today. We should actually
Yeah.
look, sorry. We should actually check how many steps we've done.
Oh, I should have looked on my phone. Oh, tell me. 11,000. Where are we going?
I don't know. Up this way apparently.
I wonder if-
There's stairs down as well.
We didn't find the blowhole at Piha. I wonder if we'll be able to find this one.
Oh, there's steps right down to the bottom. Should we go down or do you want to keep going up?
No, let's just go down.
Okay.
And then I need to go get some food. I'm starving.
I'm hungry.
Is it clear? Off-roading.
Oh, it's so clear. Can you see?
Yeah. Nah. This is it. I've made it to the end.
Really cool to get like a different perspective on all the things we've explored today. What's that island?
I don't know. There's little islands everywhere out here, eh?
I'm guessing the blowhole's down here somewhere, but
I don't think we're too fussed on going to find it. Oh, there's heaps of guys fishing down there. I feel like that's it.
Yeah.
And that was Mount Maunganui, proudly featuring Leisure Island. All right, I'm absolutely starving.
So my brain function is like